You at, Rashida? We live. We live today. Goodness, blessings, and love every Wednesday. Tune in, turn up. We are live. We are live. Going live. What's happening, everybody? I'm waiting on Rashida to come through. What's up? What's up with y'all? What's happening? Hey, make sure y'all invite people to this live, because this live gonna be turned. So make sure y'all invite people to this live, because it's gonna be turned. For real. Some of y'all need to put bags over y'all head, for real. Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, Rashida, where you at, man? I don't know where Jet at. Tune in, turn up, man. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this bag off my face. Mute camera. Hey, what's up? I'm trying to get this bag off my face. Effects. No, okay. All right, tune in, turn up. Tune in, turn up. What's happening?
I really invited the wrong person.
That's crazy. What's going on, man?
How are you?
I'm blessed. How you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, what's going on with you?
I'm running around all day.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Waiting for a few people to fall in.
Okay. Not us coming in with the hats on.
I got the hat.
I didn't even intend to do that.
Okay, I understand. We got the hat on. That's right.
Great minds think alike, you know.
Great minds think alike. It said Coca-Cola.
Mine says Good Life Juices.
Okay, Good Life. Okay. Hey, what's happening, Reen, Palmo? What's happening?
Hey, everyone.
Hey, tonight gonna be a real interesting live tonight.
Yes.
It's gonna be
very controversial.
Robbie, what's happening with you? Hey, your papa just passed away. Okay, much love and peace. I'm sending out to you and your family. You and your family, your pops. Much love and peace we sending out to you, and everything gonna be all right. Take step by step, day by day, and everything gonna fall in line. Much love. Much love to everybody who lost a loved one, man. We gonna live for them, right? We gonna live for them. We gonna motivate. They gonna motivate us, and we gonna live for them. Much love, for real. Hey, but we gonna get in deep tonight. Tonight we're getting deep. We're talking about friends. How many of us have that? Let's talk about friends. Hey, Lucas, what happening, bro? He said I met this girl at the club last night. She said, "Hey, man, you sound crazy, man."
What happened?
Some dude talking crazy.
Oh.
Hey, what's happening, fam?
He said he met a girl at a club.
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about.
On a Tuesday night? Clubs open on Tuesday?
I don't know what he's talking. He trolling.
Oh, okay.
He's a troll. So what's going on?
Nothing.
Trying to watch this game.
How was your day, Moses?
My day was blessed.
And highly favored?
My day was blessed and highly favored.
Despite your reservations, I have gotten quite a few compliments on these shirts. Now, granted, I am a woman, so, but it looks good on you, though. It looks good on you.
Hey man, sub to the channel, sub to the YouTube channel, man. I need more subs to go ahead so I can get monetized all the way through. I need more subs. So sub to the channel, follow the TikTok, Instagram. We got a surprise coming for y'all next week. So go ahead and sub and make sure y'all lock in. Lock in like you behind balls.
Listen,
Lock
clank,
in.
clank.
Hey, lock in like you behind balls. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, but we tapping in today. Today we talking about friends. We talking about friends, loved ones. How far should you let a person push you? Is a person really your friend, even though they showing you they're not? That's what we talking about today is friends. How many of us have them? Let's talk about friends.
Amen. Oh, let me put my D&D on.
Before we go any further, let's talk about friends. Say, oh Lord, I hear you're in trouble in the streets. Why you say I'm in trouble in the streets? Why I'm in trouble? What I did?
Wait, who said you was in trouble?
Butterfly said she heard I'm in trouble.
Butterfly, you heard right.
What I did, Butterfly. I'm just living my life. Like I can't help it. Hey, bro, for
you
real.
heard right, Butterfly.
Hey, Lucas, man, much love, much bless, man. Sending blessings your way to you and your family, man. Condolences and love to everybody, man, for real. Stay up, stay easy, man, for real. Hey, but we locked in today, so let's talk about these friends. I don't want to talk about me being in trouble. I'm in trouble because I ain't got no wife, and people think I got a wife, but they don't want to be my wife. That's why I'm in trouble. How many of y'all men? Hold on, time out. How many of y'all men out there got pressure and you ain't even got no girl? Like you single, but women giving you pressure. Like same thing with you women. How many women out there single but men giving you pressure? That's what I'm saying, bro. What you talking about, Paul? Paul, you sound crazy, man. Listen. Paul, if you was in front of my face, listen to me. Exactly. Hey, praying mantis, what's happening with you?
Lord.
That's all I'm saying. How you getting in trouble for something that you ain't do? That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Maybe they thought they had a chance.
Nah, but you can't get in trouble for something you ain't do. So what we got today?
Okay, so let's define friend before anything, because I think this is why people get it construed. So what does a friend mean to you? We're not going to look at the dictionary version yet, or definition, excuse me. But what does a friend mean to you?
A friend to me is somebody that's there when you need them. A friend to me is somebody who is aligned with your plans in life. That's what a friend is to me. A friend to me is somebody. Yeah, a friend to me is somebody that love you and want to encourage you. A friend to me is somebody who there by your side and not gonna get emotional and make you feel like a bad person. That's what
so to add, anything else to add before I add my little spiel?
That's all I want to say about friends. Cause I got a lot to say about what a friend ain't. What you mean? Like, hold on. Butterfly said, you know you've been entertaining the thought. That's why you're in trouble. What thought? Thought of what?
Yeah, Butterfly, get him.
Butterfly, you ain't my...
Flap the wings on him.
Butterfly, you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't no kin of mine. Don't make me have to go and run up on you. Nah, I do this all the time. Yeah.
There he go, playing.
So go ahead. Say your definition.
Okay, so to add to what you said, I'll say that a friend is actually someone who will hold you accountable.
Yes.
You know, who will challenge you, who will, even when you, they won't always agree with your bullshit. You know, they'll call you out.
Mm.
So that's just in addition to what you said.
Right.
You know, somebody who's loyal, that actually means you well.
Right.
You know, they're not in competition with you. There's no competition. You guys have a camaraderie. Okay. But the definition of a friend, according to Google...
Go ahead, break it down.
And with whom one has a bond of mutual affection, typically exclusive of sexual or family relation.
Okay.
And then they also say a friend is a contact on a social media application.
Really?
Ain't that something?
Really? That's what friend, a new definition of
That's what the
friend.
new definition of
That is
friend is.
crazy.
Isn't that
That is
crazy?
crazy. I ain't know we created new terminologies, new definitions for terminologies. That's crazy.
Yes.
So friends don't even mean the same thing it used to mean.
No, no. Listen, I'll go with the
Man,
old definition. That's going to be forever. That will forever be my definition of a friend.
yes.
This ain't that.
That's crazy. This ain't that. Like this, we flipping the name of the podcast. And this
This
ain't
ain't
that. Like for
that.
real. But that's crazy. That a friend. The definition of friends has changed over the years. No wonder people have changed over the years. Like you're not my friend. You're my social media friend. You're not
Right.
my real life friend. Hey, Gene Ann, your favorite duo. Yes, we your favorite duo. We in the building. Lord willing. Let's get it.
Yes. So that's what a friend means today.
Yes.
But I'm going with the old school definition for myself. Okay. All right. With that being said, so if a friend is constantly in need of help, should you guys remain friends? Look at the water light go. Here you go. This happens every week. Now we clocking it.
Yo, like
Every week.
fam, that screen
You
went
even
black.
touch it.
That screen went black.
Yeah.
They both the definition except one is social media. Somebody said they both the definition except one is social media version of it. Many words have multiple definitions, but it depends on what you're talking about. Well, I don't really. The point we saying is friend hasn't always meant that. That's the point we're trying to make. Like friend hasn't always meant a social media connection because social media wasn't always there.
Right.
So why would social media choose the word friend first of all to use?
Right.
That's another question. Why they could have used acquaintance?
Yes.
They had to use friend. So why did they use the word friend? So you gotta think about that. Like that's and in reality, Rashida, a lot of people. Hey, you feel me? A lot of people have a lot of people has the relationship with their real friends like they do their social media friends.
Yes.
They only like what other people like about them. Same way in the social media world. A lot of your friends don't like your post unless a lot of people like it. You know
they don't want to be the first one, huh?
They don't want to be the same way in real life. So I think why did social media decide to use friend as a way to connect somebody? So you got to think about that. These new definitions going crazy. But what you were saying now? Okay, repeat that.
So even before I get into that, I'll say a little story. So one of my childhood friends, who is still my friend, like she's my sister, pretty much, right? We've known each other since she was 13, I was 12. When we first became acquainted, because that's what we would call it back then, right? When we became acquainted with one another, and to be honest, it was really more so on her end where she was like, "Oh, this is my acquaintance," right? We were hanging out. And it wasn't until like maybe a year or so into that connection that she started calling me her friend. Even at that young of an age, she knew like I have to actually see who this person is. Right. I have to get to learn her, know if she is somebody who's loyal, who is, remember when people used to say your word is your bond? Yes. You know, so like if she keeps her word, if she shows up, you know what I mean? And I'm going to do these things as well, but I also want to see that it's being reciprocated. Right. So even at that young of an age, she knew. Now I think people use the term friend so loosely. Like, look at the definition. It's a loose definition. It doesn't have the same. It doesn't bear the same weight as it used to in the past. Right, and that's weird that you read that because I didn't know that. I didn't know that the definition of friend has changed. Like they didn't have to add that in that definition. They didn't have to add it. Right. They could have left it what it was, and that's what it was. So it's hey Jessica, what's happening? Jessica, what's happening with you? But they didn't have to add. So I think a lot of times friends, we consider people friends, and they're really not our friend. We're gonna kind of dig deep into this. I mean, we're gonna kind of dig deep into this thing because people you call friends, people call you friend.
really ain't your friend for real.
Right.
For real.
Okay, so I'll repeat the question.
Okay.
A friend that is constantly in need of help.
Right.
Should you remain friends with that person?
In my opinion, it's just me, and it's just me, and you know, y'all know I know everything. So this just me. In my opinion, if a person is constantly in need of something, you should no longer be friends with them. You should no longer be friends with somebody who constantly needs something, who constantly in need, who constantly struggling, who constantly going through. You shouldn't be friends with somebody who constantly got a problem. Because, and I'm gonna tell you why I say this. The reason why I say you shouldn't be friends with somebody who constantly got a problem, because how they your friend and constantly putting you through that? Because every time they got a problem, you got a problem. Yeah. So how can somebody be your friend constantly putting you through problems? I don't agree. If somebody keep being a friend, they don't want to listen to your advice, they don't want to make no difference, they don't want to make no changes, leave them where they at. Mm-hmm. Right there, like a raindrop.
And see, I think everybody moves a little differently, because for me, if I'm going through something, I do like to distance myself, because I don't like to pull people into whatever I got going on.
But not to cut you off though. But what's the use of having a friend if you can't put them in what you got going on?
Listen to what you just said.
I'm just saying, though, friends supposed to be there for you in tough times. So if you can't go to them in tough times, they ain't really your friend.
There are, like, I would say 3 people that I would go to. Right. And one of them is a family member. It's my brother. So really 2 non-blood friends that I would go to.
Right.
But everyone else, no.
That's sad. That's what I'm saying. Hey, first of all, this hat ain't pink. This hat is faded red. This hat is faded red. This hat is not pink, sir. And even if it was, it is what it is. But it ain't pink. I just feel like I don't want nobody in my life who's constantly going through problems. I just can't deal with it. I got my own problems. Mm-hmm. And my thing is, if you constantly going through problems and I'm giving you advice, I'm trying to help you, you don't want the help. How can we, I can't be your friend. I'm sorry. We can't be friends. We can't connect. We got to start disconnecting, because you constantly going through something. You're going to constantly have me going through something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like we talked about before, like with energies and frequency, that unfortunately, when you align with someone who constantly has issues and something going on, you're going to be right there with them, going through it. Not necessarily with that person per se, but your life will look the same. Sheikah said that's why she don't have no friends. She has people and family.
Right. Sheikah, I'll be your friend, Sheikah.
I'm with it.
Sheikah, I'll be your friend, Sheikah.
Of course you would say.
I will be your friend.
Sheikah says she is not accepting applications at this time.
Hey, I don't want to be your friend anyway, Sheikah.
Nah, she said that. I said that.
I'm about to say. All right. No, but I'm just saying that you constantly going through problems and suffering and struggling and going through this and going through that, I don't want to be your friend. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. We can't be friends. We can't none of that. Like, for real. I don't even want to date somebody who always got problems. Who always going through mental problems, emotional problems, financial problems. I don't even want to date somebody like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You sound frustrated, Moses.
It's because, let me tell you why I'm frustrated. Let me tell you why I'm frustrated.
Tell us why you mad.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. Come on, bro. I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. The reason why, exactly. Be like, I ain't no counselor. Exactly. DeFazio said everybody ain't perfect. It ain't about being perfect. It's about you working towards being better. If you're not working towards being better, I can't be your friend. If you constantly in problems and situations, but you're not trying to take my advice, you're not trying to take no advice. At the end of the day, bro, I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be connected to you because you're not listening to me. You're not listening to nobody. You find somebody to talk to.
But what about if it's like warfare? Like we do know that's such a thing.
What you mean warfare?
Like spiritual warfare. Like
what that mean?
You're going through a transition. Like sometimes, especially when you're on a journey, right?
I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about that. You can't tell me you on a spiritual warfare, and that's between you and God, not me. Don't put me in the middle of that. I'm saying though.
You sound so upset.
I'm angry right now because people be putting people in the midst of stuff and constantly telling people your problem, but when they try to give you a solution, you don't want to take it. Like, get out of here with that, man.
Okay. Are you back?
I'm good now.
Oh my God.
I'm good now.
Okay, so then would you say a person is a true friend if you have to constantly give of yourself to them? In some way, in some form or fashion?
No. I feel like a person, how can a person be my true friend if I'm constantly giving of myself to that person? I'm constantly giving my money, my time, my energy, my effort, my prayers. Then who gonna give something back to me if I'm constantly giving something to you? What they said?
Wait, she could say, because the same God I gotta go to, I'm gonna need you to hit him up too.
Same God, right. You know what's crazy, Rashida? It takes a lot. Don't say you're angry and you're not angry. I'm upset. I'm angry. Because let me tell you why I'm angry. Because there's people out there, right? Like you got a college degree?
Yes.
You got a college degree?
You talking about the other person or me? Yes, Moses. I can't work without the degree I have.
Okay, you got a college degree, right?
Mm-hmm. Or I should say, I can't do the type of work that I do without the degree.
Okay, you got a college degree.
Yes.
Which means, hey, bless up. You already know what's happening. 2 fingers crossed, man. Every time you see me, it's 2 fingers crossed. You know what I'm saying? You got a college degree. You made a sacrifice to go get a college degree to get the career that you have.
Yes.
And a friend gonna come along in your life who didn't make the same sacrifice and ask you for something from the sacrifice you made. That don't make sense to me. The same affirmations and manifestations I gotta believe in my life to have something. It's not easy. It wasn't easy for you to graduate college. It's not easy for me to get up every day. I had a stroke last year. It wasn't easy for me to recover from my stroke, but I recovered and I hit the grind and I get this money and I get praise and prayer and work out and get. It's not easy, but again, somebody gotta do it. Why not you? The same way I get up every day and hit the weight room, the gym, you gotta get up. And same way I do it, you gotta do it. If you don't want to do it, don't pull me down trying to lift yourself up. Do not pull your friend down trying to lift yourself up.
I do agree with that.
For real. That's foul, man. Y'all, you got me worked up right now. I'm worked up.
Okay, so shift. Still talking about friends. What about forgiveness and forgetting? So if someone who said they're your friend uses maybe something that you were vulnerable with, maybe you shared something with them, and it wasn't something that you normally would have shared with just anybody, you just told them something intimate, something vulnerable. If they later use that, do you forgive and forget?
Okay, first, before I answer that, somebody asked a question and maybe you can answer this.
Okay.
It says, do you feel there's a big difference between sharing from out of yourself than a friend asking you for help?
A big difference between sharing of yourself?
Sharing out of basically you decide to share without your friend telling you.
Oh, without them asking or
they asking you.
And then what's the second part of the question?
Than a friend asking you for help.
Um, yeah, and the reason why I say that is because I know this sounds horrible, but I would rather initiate the sharing than to be asked. That's just my personal preference.
I don't think there's no difference. Say, bro, Lil Scrimp, I don't think there's no difference. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. If you're a friend of somebody and they look helpless, you're gonna help them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just because you walked in here, listen, you walked in here and your breath smelled like garlic and onions and sweet potatoes. Your breath smelled like garlic, onion, and sweet potatoes. As a friend, I'm going to offer you a piece of gum. As a friend, I'm going to offer you something to help you because you seem helpless.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want somebody around me who's helpless. I don't want that. Like, if I don't mind helping
want
someone,
them to ask you then.
I don't want them to need help. I don't want them to need help.
So Shay, you said the same thing.
Little Shrimp, exactly. Same thing. If
Yeah.
you're a friend of somebody, you see them struggling, you're gonna help them. True friend, not these Facebook and Instagram, these new friends that you be meeting you meet somebody.
Your contacts.
Right, your contacts, right. Not these little emoji friends. I'm talking about real friends. When they see you struggling, they gonna help you. I don't want to be around somebody who always helpless.
But you know what, too? Sometimes I have been told, like in my spirit, right? I'll go to help somebody, and I'm told, no, don't do it. Because sometimes even your help, think about the seed that you're putting into that. You're planting a seed into some soil that expired. It needs to be thrown out. You know what I mean? So sometimes when you come in to try to help somebody, they're on a whole different wavelength. They need to be learning a whole different lesson, and you come in and intervene and mess up what the lesson that they needed to learn in that moment.
I ain't even gonna talk.
Yeah,
I ain't even gonna talk no more. I'm just gonna let her talk, cause I ain't even gonna talk no more. Y'all listen to her talk.
Why you say that, Moses?
Cause listen to her talk. Cause you saying everything that need to be said. Ain't nothing else I need to say.
Listen, I'm just saying, like, sometimes you really in the way. Like she could say, you in God's way. And you don't need to be doing all of that helping. You might be more of a hindrance to that person than anything. Okay, but so Moses, are you forgiving and forgetting now?
I'm trying to tell you, ain't nothing else to say. What is that?
Are you forgiving and forgetting if somebody uses something that you said against you?
I don't need to say nothing else. Let me tell you something. If I tell somebody something and they use it against me, like trying to get back at me, or let's say they angry at me or trying to snap back at me, and they use my deepest, darkest feelings to get back at me, I'm not forgetting that person. Yeah. I'm not forgetting what they said. I may forgive them, but I'm not going to forget what they said, because you're a very malicious, evil, wicked person in your heart for you to touch on something that somebody told you was so detrimental to them, and you went and took that and you used that against them. That's not a friend.
Correct. Well, I agree with that.
I ain't a friend.
Yeah. That's why you always out there. What?
that ain't no friend, man.
Mm-mm. And to be quite honest with you, we family, right? You know, we got a little intimate group going here. That's what was one of the reasons that caused, you know, it's kind of like a domino effect. It's not one thing that destroys a relationship, right?
Right.
Oftentimes it's the nicks. You know what I'm saying? Like the small little nicks. And then that nick leads to a gaping wound. But when I was married, that was one of the things that person would do. Like, I tell you something, and then it's like in an argument, you're using it as a weapon of mass destruction.
A weapon of, yeah. That's not a friend. That's not a friend. I mean? There's no, listen, Rashid, there's no excuse why somebody should take your trauma and your downfall and use it to destroy you if they're your friend or mean you well. There's no
Yeah.
excuse. There's no excuse, no reason. There's none of that. Like you cannot. It's nothing you can say to me after that, B. Like honestly,
Yeah.
well, how you gonna
Yeah.
come?
The
How you
trust
gonna?
is gone.
Right? How
You know what
you?
I mean?
Right? I mean, I might still rock with you to the point where I'm not hating you, but I can never be what we. It can never be what we was after you do that to
Right.
me. Never. No.
Yeah. My memory is long. I'm sorry.
I can't forget that. I
And I
can't
said,
forget.
God forgives. Okay.
You said God forgive and I don't. Right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get closer to the Lord. But yeah, that's the real talk. Like anybody that uses your trauma to as a weapon to destroy you ain't your friend, and they don't
Yeah.
mean well in your life. Like for real, you gotta recognize that.
Hmm.
What's the next
So if
thing?
a friend doesn't understand you, is it okay for you guys to still be friends? Like you understand them, but they don't understand you.
Say that one more time.
I said if a friend understands you, well, I'm saying that wrong. If you understand a friend, okay, hey, and they don't understand you, do you guys still need to be in
No,
friendship?
no. Today. Let me tell y'all something. Today, on this day, December 10th.
Go ahead, tell us,
On
Moses.
December 10th, the things that I'm gonna say, the things I don't know about her, but things that I'm gonna say gonna cause y'all to lose a lot of friends in your life. Just remember,
Yes.
you mark this day, December 10th. You're gonna lose a lot of friends moving forward for the things I'm about to say to you. Okay? If your friend don't understand you, but you understand them, you gotta leave that friend alone. They can no longer be your friend. Hey, God, hey, when you see them two fingers, you already know what's happening, bro. You already know what's happening. Bless up, Jit. Hey, man, I live in heaven, bro. Straight up. So that's just how I feel about it. Like moving forward in my life, I really understand that anybody that makes it difficult for me to communicate with them, they don't understand me. They don't understand where I'm coming from. We don't need to be friends. We could be acquaintances. Hold on one second. Hold on.
Sorry for this brief intermission, guys. So Shanae, and Sheikah both said they don't have friends. But what led to that? I mean, we don't have to get too deep into it. But can I ask the reason why you guys both, well, you ladies both, say you don't have friends? Okay. Okay. You said you always been a loner. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing. That it sounds like you have been a good friend to yourself. And these little hearts are so cute going up. I like that. It's cute. What about you, Sheikah? Started for myself first. We just figured out. There you go. Ain't that something? When you started putting yourself first, then they fell off. Now that's wild. Sometimes you do got to do that. Like you have to see who is actually going to stand in the gap.
Man, I was listen, I was cooking rice and I forgot to put I
The
forgot
timer on.
the pot was still boiling water. I forgot
Oh, to put the rice in.
that smoke all in out.
And you about to burn the water.
Let me exit and come back in.
Okay.
Stay on though. Yeah, down there, burnt the house down. Boy, I darn near burned the house down out here, thing, boy. Hey, little shrimp, man, bless up, man. Wise man once told me women understand each other, but they still hate each other. Hey, man, a lot of people, hey, somebody don't understand you, they hate you, man. Hey, I had the pot boiling with some water in it, and I forgot water was in there, man, and the whole living room on fire. Smoke everywhere.
Fading away after you put yourself
Hey,
first.
Shrimp, bless up, man.
After
Two
that,
fingers
was it
crossed.
one?
Every time you see it, you know, two fingers crossed. Y'all see me in the street, cross your two fingers, and that's how we dap, man. For real.
Yeah, that's the best way to get healthy too. Is like when you have been a people pleaser in the past.
Right.
It's really just going within, going to yourself, being your own company.
Right.
And not
Upperclots.
agreeing to do things that you don't want to do anymore.
Hey, that's real.
Yeah.
And just like prime example, the pot boiling. Hey, Isaiah Sub, man. Hey, loving Dean, man. All day when you see me in the street, cross your two fingers and dap me, man. That's how we moving. So the pot boiling, like it's hot. The water's out the pot, so now I smoke all in the living room, right?
Oh my God.
Check this out. I'm gonna explain something to y'all. Now, something in my mind triggered and said, "Get up and check." Oh, the rice. So I get up and run in the kitchen. The rice. But what's crazy is where I'm living, I got somebody here living with me on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
But they probably sleep or with their door closed or whatever.
Right.
This is an example that in your life, when you need somebody, 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna be there for you.
Mm.
So this is why you gotta understand what a friend truly is. Cause when it's getting hot in the kitchen, oh,
they gonna be there.
And that's a prime example. When it get hot in the kitchen, who had to run in there and handle it? Me.
Right.
So when it's hot in the kitchen, your friend gonna be there for you.
But you also caused the chaos.
I caused it. But I'm saying I caused the chaos. Mm-hmm. But in other instances, where that person caused the chaos, I be there to clean it up. Right. But now when it's my chaos, nobody there to clean it up.
Exactly. There you go. Lesson learned. Live and in action. Sometimes it happens like that. Like when that screen went black. Now, we had a few more questions, but he can only answer it. I'm sorry. Right, exactly. Sometimes you only have yourself to depend on.
Sometimes you only got yourself to depend on, but other people want you. See, so it's crazy because sometimes you only got yourself to depend on, but other people want you to depend on them when it's convenient for them. But they always want to depend on you. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
So then in those cases, do you feel like you deserve, like that person deserves to know why you may have cut them off? Like let's say they have consistently not been there for you in times of need.
Yes.
Right? So
yes, they deserve to know.
You feel like you need to read them their rights? You need to tell them why you cut them off?
You need to tell a person why you ain't dealing with them no more.
Now some people will say if they don't know what they did, they don't deserve an explanation.
The thing about it is everybody deserves an explanation. Everybody needs to know why you ain't fooling with them no more. Don't just let it ride. Don't just let it slide. I'm telling you, this is a prime example. It's hot in the kitchen, and I had to go in there and handle it myself. How many situations in y'all life who watching had to handle situations yourself when it get hot in the kitchen? But when it's hot for somebody else, you there for them. That's not a friend, bro. That's not a friend. And I don't want so let's keep it cool. So you help yourself and I help myself. Let's do it like that. Because the odds of me being helpless is little to none. The odds of you being helpless is all the time. So it can never be a mutual thing. Because you need help more than me. So how can we be friends? How can this be a mutual relationship if you always need help and I barely need it? I don't want to conjoin myself with people who always need help. That's crazy. What that's gonna do to me? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But all right, so switching gears a little bit. Where you going? Good God. He went from not watching the rice to watching the rice boil grain by grain.
I ain't watching no rice. I'm listening. What you got to say? I'm listening. What you saying? Talk to me.
No, I was saying switching gears because this was a little funny that Moses had. He said, should you let a woman or a man who has dirty fingernails, should you let them touch you?
Should you let?
Why did you ask that? Why you ask that question?
Should you let a woman or a man with dirty, non-maintenance hands or feet touch you with their hands or feet?
Shanae said no.
Exactly.
Like the end, right? There's no further explanation needed.
Right. No. I feel like no.
Right. Should is, Now, will you allow? I guess is probably a better question. Yeah, no. Again, the answer is still no.
It's no.
Are there exceptions though? Because you like women who got a little money.
Yeah, I like women with money.
Change.
I like women with money, so yeah. I mean, it depends. It depends.
Well, what if she worked construction?
Huh?
What if she's like owner of a construction company and she was helping the foreman out one day? She had to get a little dirty.
You said she was the owner of a construction company and what? No.
What if she was the owner of a construction company and she had to be out there helping them? And then she came in the house and she ain't had time to.
That's cool. She got soap and water.
Right.
So I feel like any woman who care about themselves gonna keep themselves clean. I'm not saying keep your nails done, nail polish and all that. I'm saying just keep your nails and feet clean. Any man who care about himself gonna keep his nails and feet clean. That's just what it is. There's no excuse, construction or not. Ain't no excuse.
Yeah. And she just said, so was he working under the hood or in the garden? Like, what was he doing? And I have the same question, right? Like, I get it. If he was just coming off work, that's one thing.
Right.
But if y'all out and y'all get ready to go on a date and he just randomly got dirty fingernails, I'm going to have to question that.
Right. Exactly.
Like, did you bathe before this date? Did you wash your hands with soap and water? Okay, so what has been an embarrassing moment for you on a date?
I'll let you answer that first. I ain't done with the fingernail thing. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. Anybody who got nasty fingers and nasty feet, what does that say about that person?
Yeah.
Hold on. It say yeah. So how do you see that in a romantic relationship? Do you feel that asking for help and helping should be a bit 50-50? I feel like asking for help and helping, it don't have to necessarily be 50-50. But when you asking somebody for help, you got to understand that you got to be able to be there for that person too.
Yeah.
Even if they don't need you, you still got to be able at least to be there for them if you asking them for help.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, That's how I feel. If you can't serve me up, if you can't be there for me when I need you, and serve me the way I need to be served,
Oh my God.
there's no reason you should be asking me for anything.
I don't even want to know what that means.
Like make that, like serve food. If you can't serve me the way I need to be served, then why are you asking me for something?
Yeah.
Same thing to y'all women out there and men out there. People always asking you for something, but they can't do nothing for you for real. So
Yeah. So like AJ said, it has to be reciprocal.
it gotta be. It has to be because so far, so many times in my life, I've been connected to people who couldn't do for me what I did for them, and I end up losing. It ain't necessarily
But would that make you angry though?
in the
Back then?
in the past. It made me angry. It made me want to hurt somebody in the past because you give so much to have you give so much to have so little, and for somebody to take it from you is crazy. Days are
But now
saying,
you know better though, right? So that would be if you did that today, then that's on you. Really?
well, for me, it's just having hope. Days said, I try my best not to ask for help. But what I'm saying is, you can ask for help as long as you helping. If you can't help somebody, you shouldn't be asking them for help. That's just what it is. And you can't.
Right.
You
Because it
shouldn't.
may be something else that they need help with, totally
Whatever.
unrelated to whatever you need help with.
Whatever it is,
Yeah.
you should be able to help me if I help you. If you can't do that, then we can't be friends.
Right.
At that point, we just acquaintances, like contacts. We just vibing.
Social media content.
We just vibing at that point because a friend is a mutual thing. You need me, I need you. You might need me financially, I might need you emotionally. You might need me physically, I might need you mentally. So you got to be able to do that. And if you can't do that, then we can't be friends. It's real simple.
Yeah.
Why you call somebody a friend? Because y'all have a good time together? Like most people call people friends because they're having a good time, they hanging out, they this and that. How many ask yourself this? How many of y'all quote unquote friends been there for you the way you was there for them? But yet you sat back and saw them be there for somebody else. So you can't tell me that they didn't have the means to be there for you if you saw them be there for somebody else. So don't save me with that. Stop telling everybody they're your friend because they're not. And stop letting everybody. Right. And let me tell you something too.
Look how you pointing.
Rashida heavy on that spirit and them word. Don't be allowing people to put that on your life, calling you their friend, because they cursing you. Like Color Purple, when she put the two fingers up on Color Purple, they cursing you. Like people calling you their friend, they really cursing you. So don't stop letting people call you their friend and stop calling people your friend.
Yeah.
Need I say more?
I get it. But like I said, didn't I tell you earlier on the live, I said, even when I was 12 and my friend was 13, she didn't call me her friend to begin with. I had to go through a year and some change trial period.
But now we throw that word, but now that word thrown around loosely.
Like so loosely, and we see the definition it means absolutely nothing. It don't mean what we thought it meant. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. That's mine.
Not today, I should say.
That blew my mind. Her reading the definition of what a friend is. It don't even mean what we think it means. It's just a title. There is no qualifications. There is no stipulations. There's no requirements. It's just a title, a name. That's why people throw it around so loose. That's why don't call me your boyfriend. If we date, anybody who watching right now, any woman who watching, and we're dating, do not call me your boyfriend in public or in private. Because I ain't your friend. I ain't your boyfriend. Yeah,
the title is It's so loose now. I don't mean anything.
All
So now, if you were dating someone, what would you call them now?
If I was dating somebody, I call her my girl or babe, that baby. That's my baby right there, my hoe. Like sometimes I call my woman my hoe.
Oh wow, wow.
All right, Jesse, Jess winning. What you want me to call you? Call me King. You call me babe. You can call me. Um, you can call me. What else you want to call me by my name?
What's the equivalent of hoe? Gigolo?
She can call me her hoe too. It go vice versa. I call my girl my hoe. She can call me her hoe.
Right, exactly. I ain't never heard that one.
Because you ain't never been with no real player, for real.
I'm glad.
I've never been a real player. Yeah, a real player like me, that's my hoe right there. It said somebody said Adam said our most important relationship should belong to God. Men and women are here today and are going tomorrow. And you're right, Adam. You're right.
Yeah.
Our most important relationship is with God, but God lives within humans. God lives within people. So that's why God said, when you have visited those in prison, you have visited me. When you have given to the ones who was hungry, you have given to me.
Mm-hmm.
A clown. You call me a snitch. I feel you. I'm just saying, like, for real, like, that's my hoe. That's my hoe. That's what players do. Yeah. That's what a real player do. Yeah.
No. So I won't co-sign on the hoe and all of that. Like,
Bella,
nah. Okay.
Hey, Bella, what's happening with you?
I'm cool on that.
I said that's my hoe.
Thank you for the heart, me.
Hey, clown, call it what you want, but that's my hoe right there, for real. That's my woman. My wife gonna be my hoe.
But listen, like, all jokes aside, right?
What's happening?
Now we might joke and laugh and stuff, right? But we do. I personally have to be mindful about how I address my man. I'm not calling him nothing derogatory. Like, nah, cut it out.
I guess, but my woman, she gonna be my hoe. That's my hoe.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. And I could be her gigolo. That's all I'm saying. She my hoe and I'm her gigolo.
Gigolo.
I'm just saying, for real. That's just what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
No. So no, we're not. No, thank you.
See, I said you never been with a pure player, man. You never been with a PP, man. Hey, Shrimp, man. Blessings and luck. Hey, all day, bro. You see me in the street, cross them fingers, bro, and hit. That's how we hit, bro. That on God, man, for real. On God.
So what would you say was an embarrassing moment on a date? I'll say for my first embarrassing moment.
AJ, hold on one second. AJ, go on somewhere, AJ. Go ahead, Rashida.
What's wrong
Go on
with
somewhere. I ain't got time for it. Go ahead.
She probably reading you to write
We talking about friends. Go ahead, Rashida.
So I was like 17, and this guy, and it was so funny because, like, you ever had a crush on somebody like for years, like back in high school, you know what I mean? Like, no. It was like probably that one girl that you was like,
oh yeah, I did.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then y'all got an opportunity. Hey, KLM, and you got an opportunity, right? So I had my opportunity. He asked me on a date. We go out on the date. It's to a movie, and it was remember that movie, The Bourne Identity?
Oh yeah. With Matt.
Yeah.
Matt. Nah, I know
yeah,
you're
Matt
talking
Damon.
about. Yeah, Damon.
Yeah. So that's what we go to see. We get to the front of the counter, and he just steps to the side, and I was like, am I supposed to, like, what's, you asked me on a date. Are you paying for the date, or am I paying for myself? And so he was like, oh, well, I mean, I thought we was just agreeing to come and hang out.
Wow.
So he did end up paying, but it was so embarrassing. Like, we were in front of everybody. Like, you know, it was like when the movie first came out. So it was like one of the first.
That's your most embarrassing moment?
To me, it was embarrassing. Like everybody looking at me like, damn.
My most,
You went out with this nigga and he doing you like that.
That's embarrassing.
That was embarrassing to me. Okay.
Listen.
I had this whole thing of my head, like, okay, so he asked to go out on the date.
Right.
You know, he asked me out, so I'm thinking the person who asked the other person out is the one who pays for the date.
Right. Yeah, but that's my most embarrassing moment in a date I ever had was dating all the women I dated from this point from beginning to now. That's my most embarrassing moment in a date is all the women I dated from the beginning to now. I am embarrassed that I gave them a period of time in my life. I'm embarrassed that I actually went on a date with all the women I went on from beginning to now. That's my most embarrassing moment. All the hoes I wasted time on. That's my most embarrassing moment. All the hoes I done took out on dates and it didn't amount to nothing. I'm embarrassed.
Oh man, that was a good one. That was a good one. You might be right.
I'm embarrassed that I even gave people opportunities that didn't deserve it. I'm embarrassed.
Do you think that somebody feels the same way about you though?
I'm sure
I'm
they
embarrassed
do.
that I even gave that man an opportunity.
I know they do. I know they do. I know they're embarrassed they gave me a chance. That's cool. I'm cool with that. For real.
The road. Yeah.
Nah, but yeah. We'll talk about the psychos next week. I don't even want to get too deep into the psychotic women I've dated.
Let us talk about it.
Let me tell y'all something. A lot of these women I see nowadays, they got women. I don't date men, so y'all women got to tell me how men are. But in regards to women, a lot of them got emotional and psychotic episodes and issues, and these episodes and issues needs to be addressed. And I think before you date anybody, you should get your emotional and mental health checked. Just like, since for now on, just like you say you want to see somebody STD results, I need to know if you're on any psych medication. I need to know, you need to go see the therapist before you come with me. Just like you need to see them AIDS.
You said go see the lady before y'all see him.
Just like you need to see the STD results, I need to see your mental health evaluation. Because I need to know.
You said you want your psychosocial.
I need your mental health evaluation because nowadays people are really struggling with mental health. And the last date I was on, somebody was struggling with mental health. I played a prank on a lady. She said she wanted flowers.
Wait, can you tell it?
Okay, I played a prank on a lady. She said she wanted flowers. And we talking about mental health. Just like you need to see somebody STD results, I need to see your mental evaluation results. The lady said she liked flowers. So I gave her flour, like cooking flour. As flowers. I gave her cooking flour. She started blinking, started glitching. She started blinking. She started blinking real fast, glitching. Looking around the room, looking crazy. Oh, I can't do this. I gotta go. I can't do this. I gotta go. I can't do. I said, what's? I said, I'm just playing with you. Oh, I feel like you devaluing me. I feel like this. I'm just joking with you. Oh, I feel devalued. I said the real flowers in the car. I went to the car, gave her the flowers, came back in. She was like, hey, you want to stay for the date? I paid for the date $100 for the date, and I made her refund me that money later that night. She cashed at me the money because it's like before we get involved, I need to know your mental evaluation. I need to know where you at mentally. Like, I wasted my time, but I ain't wasting my money. I made that woman cash at me my money back after that date.
Yeah, that part I didn't think that was right. I think you should have just let it go.
Because
see the black light.
Because you want to know why? Because it's not fair that. Just like you asked me for my STD results, I need to know your mental evaluation. I need to know if you mentally in a state of mind that you can date somebody all red. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I need to know mentally, are you prepared? Are you crazy? Are you emotionally unstable? I need to see a mental evaluation. So that's what I'm saying. I don't want to date no more crazy. I need to listen before we date, before we have sex. We need to take you to a therapist and a psychologist and get you evaluated.
No, Sinead, you miss here. Okay. Now listen.
No.
To be honest, y'all, I thought it was hilarious to bring flowers, but it was a joke. He had flowers, like real flowers.
I had real flowers in the car. I bought it as a joke for flour. She said she liked flowers, so I bought a organic wheat flour. So I bought her that to the bar, just as a joke. I told you she started blinking real fast. She started looking around the room, sweating and everything.
Now that may have been her most embarrassing moment.
Yeah, I mean, she said she was very embarrassed, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. She's
Oh, listen.
I don't know.
Out here self-sabotaging, talking about him and his wife.
I want my wife, man. I want my wife.
And giving ladies cooking flour.
Yeah, but I don't want a psychotic woman. I don't want a crazy wife. I want a woman, Echelon Villacha. I want a woman who is mentally intact.
Right. You want the neurocognitive exam?
Yes, I need all your exams. I need you're talking about STDs. No, I need your mental evaluation.
Listen. Kaylin said she should have baked you a cake with it.
That's what I was trying, but you know, the funny, I ain't even gonna go there. I don't even go there. But that's what I'm saying. A real woman would have took that as a joke, but she was so prideful, she was so caught up in her mental state, she didn't take it as a joke. So she blacked out. So I made her send me my money back at the end of the night. That's what real players do. A real player gonna do that. A real player gonna get it. Yeah.
A real woman wouldn't have sent that back because I wouldn't have had too much pride to say thank you for the date that you took me on.
And for the rest of your life.
I'm not sending you nothing.
And for the rest of your life, you had to look over your shoulder, wondering when he gonna come back and tell my husband I was on a date with another man. That's what you had to do. That woman had a whole husband.
Oh, man.
That woman was living with, matter of fact, they were separated, but she was living with a whole other man. It's better for you to tell, because it wasn't even a date. Matter of fact, it's crazy because it wasn't even a date for real. It was a meeting, a networking meeting. It wasn't a date. So I bought flour instead of flowers because it wasn't a date. But she was going through something. So if you don't
exactly, Shanae, exactly.
If you don't send me back my money, I'm gonna tell your husband you creeping out with other men. How about that?
That's why I know this man is playing. Cut it out.
If you don't send me back my money from that date, I'm gonna tell the guy you living with that you were just over here.
And I bet he think they married.
And I bet you he think they married. And I bet you the man you living with think y'all together. Right. So if you want to be cool with me, keep your cool, keep your calm. Because I will go tell that man, you over here with me. So stay easy, keep it easy, be easy.
Sadly, yes.
Yes, I will. Be easy. I remember I was in college one day, and a chick. So a dude called us on the phone. Called the room phone. My dog on the phone. My dog messing with this girl on the campus. I went to this college, North Carolina college. So he messing with a girl on campus. The girl had a dude. Word got around that the dude, I don't know how the dude got the dude phone number. So he called the dude. So the dude came to my dorm. He was like, "Hey, council man, talk to this dude." So I'm talking to the dude on the phone. He was like, "Man, tell me the truth, man. Tell me the truth, man. My girl messing around with somebody else." And it's funny.
Oh, was he crying?
And the dude was it's crazy because the dude was in the military, Rashida. And he'll send her money every month. His girl, like, tell me she messing with somebody. I said, "Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Your girl messing with my dog. And she's sleeping with my dog." I told the man the truth. The man said, "I appreciate that, bro. Now I know what to do." I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I had to tell the man the truth. So I'm going to tell any woman out there who listening right now, if you dealing with me and you got another man, please pay for everything and please refund any money. Listen. Please refund any amount of money I've given you, or I'm gonna tell that man that you messing around on him. And I'm gonna tell that man, that you living with, that you be stepping out with on him with other men. So please,
and we thought he was gonna say something else. Sadly, we thought you was gonna say something totally different. Right, Kayla, cold-blooded. That's my whole thing. I was like, listen, don't go nowhere, because you don't know who the other person is. You don't know if they lurking, got a PI or something on you. And if they living together, that man thinking that they together, regardless of whatever she said. And I'm sure they still doing what married people do.
I don't know what's going on nowadays with people, but people think they could do whatever they want to do and not have no results, no consequences. It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Great.
But see, I don't know, for me, like with dating, I wouldn't even set myself up like that. Like I said, if I'm gonna go on a date, I'm gonna go on a date with someone who really has some potential. Now, we could go back to a few weeks ago when I agreed, right? But I never went out with him because I saw he wasn't about nothing. Once I saw he wasn't about anything, that was it for me. Sometimes when you be out here just doing something to have something to do, you might find yourself in some trouble. You over there glitching. And all the way in the wrong, married and all. Nah, AJ, you must have missed the episode when I talked about we ain't go out. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? You got women out there living with a whole nother man. You got women living with a whole nother man. You got men living with a whole nother. Hey, what's happening with you, bro? You got a man living with a whole nother woman, bringing drama to your life.
Right.
You got a whole situation going on, and you bringing drama to my life. You better stop before I tell him. You better stop messing with me before I tell your man you cheating on him. And I'm gonna tell him. You living with a man. You dating another man. And I'm gonna tell if you keep texting and calling me, I'm gonna tell on you.
But so
straight up.
What's the point of even like carrying on those connections though for you?
I carry connections on and try to figure out where it's gonna go. What we doing? A lot of times people ain't completely honest with you. Like the psycho lady. She didn't tell me that she liked me like that, but she acting psychotic.
Yeah.
The lady I went on a date with, I didn't know she was emotionally an emotional wreck. And she got a whole husband. And she got a whole husband at the house. I knew she had the husband, but I didn't think she was trying to date, like be with me for real. How you talking about being with me and you living with a whole nother man?
Right.
How that's gonna work? You can't live with me, babe. Damn, you can't live with me. So I'm gonna tell y'all, women, right now. Any woman watching this right now, and if you got a man, or you living with a man, or you separated from your husband, or you married, I'm not the man to deal with, because I'm gonna tell him.
You just waiting for him to turn the corner so you can tell him.
I'm gonna tell him. Because it's time out for not being honest. Like, we gotta start being honest, man. I'm tired of women lying and men lying to people. Like, stop lying to people. Like, be truthful with what's going on. Like, we friends or we not. We cool or we not. That's all I'm saying. Why we lying to each other? Like, come on, B.
That's crazy.
For real.
That's what you was talking about on Sunday.
Lying. That's what I'm telling you. Like it's time out to be people lying to everybody. Like, fam, you living with a man. I don't know what that relationship. I don't even know if y'all ever had a relationship before in the past or currently. I don't even know. I go off what you telling me.
Right.
You say you married, but y'all separated. How do I even know that y'all still, you know what I'm saying, messing around? How do I know this stuff? Like, I'ma tell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell.
Your Honor.
I'm gonna tell.
You taking a stand, huh?
I'm taking a stand. I'm gonna tell that man that his woman is not loyal. I'm just like me. I will want you to tell my woman if I'm not loyal.
Yeah, that was wild.
That was crazy.
You should have known going into it there was gonna be something.
Yeah, I knew.
Because anybody who would, that's psychotic.
This woman told me, y'all. This woman told me she looking for somebody who's okay with her living with another man, and they could date and start something. What? Huh? You okay with? You okay? You need a man who's okay with still living with your husband. I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
And yet you still went out.
I still went out. Good evening. What did I come in on? Hey. Faithfully, you better listen, boy. Faithfully, we talking about friends. We talking about friends, but right now we talking about these psychotic women out here. She sound like one of these YNs.
And you was being psychotic too.
I been psychotic right along with her, because I was there with her.
Yeah.
So I been psychotic right along with her. But I snapped out of it real quick.
When she started glitching, you started itching.
When she started glitching, I started ditching. Yeah. For real.
Get out of there, huh?
And what's crazy is I probably would have smashed back in the day. And you know what's crazy? I pray to God. I say, God, keep me from having sex. Keep me from having relations with psychotic women. And I'm going to tell you something, Rashida. God has been sparing me. Like I see a woman, true colors, her real emotional disorders, and say, God, thank you for saving me, boy. So.
Well, hopefully you're just getting the wrinkles out.
Now I'm good. I'm good. That was just a life lesson that I learned, and we all got lessons to learn. But I learned a lesson like for real because the reason why I asked for my money back, I ain't gonna lie to you. The reason why I asked for my money back, because normally I wouldn't ask for my money back.
Yeah.
That's because that's pride. I had to humble myself to ask for my money back. See, a lot of people, I had to humble myself to ask that woman to pay me that money back. Because pride won't let me. But humility made me, let me.
Oh my God.
Humble yourself. And I asked her for my money back. She sent me all my money back. Well, not all of it. She still owed me $20. But she sent me all that money back.
Y'all, this is so wild to me because I would not have sent that money back. My pride, I wouldn't have had that much pride.
I'm just saying.
Trust me.
Listen, that's
to feel like, oh, let me send him his money back because he asked for it. Like sometimes we'll get like that. I'll be like, nah, I will take that gift.
But that's why I'm telling you, Rashida, I'm strict. A lot of women can't deal with me because I'm strict. I need what I need when I need it. If you can't give it to me, I don't want you. I can't rock with you. I'm strict.
Yeah.
I'm too strict. I'm like a drill sergeant.
Yeah.
I'm like
a lot of women wouldn't have paid that money back. I'll just tell you.
A lot of women wouldn't have paid that money back. Mm-hmm. But a woman living with a man and who's married will, because you don't want me to go tell him.
Now that's true.
Because I will go tell him. So it's best to keep your cool and pay me. Need I say more?
Yeah, nope. You got it.
Especially if we live in the same city.
Right.
I might pop into you one day. Hey, you got that $100 you owe me? $100. Remember that day we was on?
Out with the family.
Remember that day we was on? So it's better if you just send me that bread, slide that money over to me, so you don't get
Right.
yourself in trouble. I think any
So you
woman
have yourself a lovely day now.
have no. I don't even have a lovely day. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give y'all advice. Any woman out there who living with another man, who's married, still married to another man, who's living with a husband, who is whatever, do me a favor. If you are dating another man, don't bring drama to his life. Because he's putting up with something that he shouldn't be putting up with. So you going to have to put up with something you shouldn't put up with. It work hand in hand. Thank you.
Thank you for coming from a chance.
Thank you. Because if I understand that you living with a man and you still married, you need to understand whatever I got going on. Because it's two-way street, baby.
Yeah, that's a dangerous road to be on.
Dangerous.
I'd rather not.
So what's your advice? What's your advice if it's a man or a woman who living with the opposite sex, and let's say they not sleeping with them? How you feel about that?
No,
What you mean no?
I'm not even going to entertain it because my mind is. Listen, I'm going with what's happening in reality.
Hey Jesse Jess,
Okay.
DM me Jesse Jess. Jesse Jess,
They could say all they want, and it could be very true. But I'm telling you, there have been people who will get to the divorce table and change their mind at the table. So I'm not going to get entangled into any of that.
No. So
No, thank you.
So your advice is
Don't even date them if they are living with someone else, whether this is an ex-partner or ex-husband, wife, whatever.
So what
or
if they?
soon to be.
So what if they say that's not their ex-husband, ex-wife, but they just the opposite sex? Should you date somebody who's living with the opposite sex?
No,
What?
it's just my personal thing. Maybe if it was something like, you know how like duplexes and triplexes and quadruplexes are, right? So if it's like separate, if it's like every floor is its own apartment, okay?
That's not living with them,
That's
man.
different. That's different. But if they living together, they co-mingling, they sharing the bathrooms and the kitchen, they may be sharing the bed sometimes too.
Wow.
No, thank you.
So Down syndrome. What? Man, you crazy, man. Jessica said that's true.
No to it all.
So your advice, okay, let's get this clear. So your advice is, if a woman is living with a man, even though she say that they not doing nothing or never did nothing, you should not date that woman.
That's my advice.
So, advice, okay.
And listen, if they're not brother and sister, if they're not, hold on a second. Oh, good job, baby. You look so good. You did a good job. Hold on one second. I can't.
No, you good.
What was you gonna say?
No, I'm saying you said that's your advice is to not, if she living with another man, even though she say that they didn't do nothing together, they never did nothing. Your advice is do not date that woman.
Do not. I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it. So you know what I'm saying? Like, if there's any room for doubt to creep in, I need to eliminate all possibilities of anything that could creep into my mind of thinking there's something else. Yes, you need to live by yourself unless if you're a caretaker for a family member or something like that. That's different, right? But nah, not too able-bodied, attractive, man, woman living together. Oh, we just friends. I won't believe it. I'm sorry, I won't believe it.
Wow. Hey, she said it, like, not me. Like, she said it, not me. Like, she said, hey, you got a point there.
I mean, come on. Like, did you, even though she said that, right? What did you believe? Did you believe, like, well, that's what she said, so I believe what she said? Or did you have the thought in the back of your mind, like, well, this may be true, but maybe he trying to get back with her, or maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, did you have any of those thoughts?
No, what was funny is she told me when we went out that he was trying. Remember, she said he was trying to still get back in. So I didn't know that, but again, I didn't go in it thinking nothing other than trying to network, trying to connect a new friend. I wasn't thinking about dating this woman, for real. Mm-hmm. So, but when she started talking to me, like I said, you're right. That even made me more want to not see her again. You know what I mean? Because you're right. You be living with a man, and you mean to tell me this man got zero feelings for you? None? Mm-hmm. And that's what she told me, that, yeah, he been trying lately and whatever. So at this point, it's like,
if I've been trying, listen, we living together, right?
Yeah.
And I've been trying, like, all right, let's try to work on something. I'm putting in effort, and I see your motherfucking ass out on a date. I'm gonna go 911.
You gonna go 911 for real? For real?
Hell no! I might lose my religion that day.
Wow. So that's new to me. So your advice is don't date a woman or date a man. If a woman is with a man, don't date a man who living with the opposite sex, even if he just say this friend.
Yep. Mhm. I mean, and that's just that.
That's that. So what's next?
Because even like if you like, I've heard of situations where exes will. Wait, what'd you say?
I'm listening.
Well, where exes will, like, let's say they share children or whatever, and they'll live with their ex. I just personally wouldn't. That just wouldn't sit right with me, even if it's a platonic, healthy co-parenting situation. Like for me, I wouldn't be able to do it. Even if they was never married, still a no for me. Oh, yeah, AJ.
So it's still a no.
It's still a no. I just think that's just too close for comfort.
Right.
And you look like you over there trying to. Well, let me see what it look like this.
Right. Trying to see that grass green.
Yeah, exactly. Testing the waters before you fully commit. You know what I'm saying?
Before you jump in.
Yeah. I mean, you may as well work on it if you're still living together. Mm-hmm. But how did that work for you? Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, but okay.
Somebody on this side said they tried that and it didn't work for them.
Yeah, but what if the person telling you they ain't doing nothing? Like what I'm saying, like what are they saying that they ain't doing no kind of nothing?
But see, even still, right? They may truly not be doing anything, but that you don't know who that other person is that they're living with. That other person could still want to be with them. They could be trying. They could be in the kitchen and slapping that ass. You know what I'm saying? Like walk by, slap, give a kiss on the cheek. You know, like they still may be doing affectionate type of things just to try to get in that person's good graces again.
I don't know, Rashida, you got me not want to date nobody. Now you got me like until I get on that dating show. You got me not want to date nobody. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like I'm scared to date. Just to talk with what Rashida's saying, I'm scared to even date somebody.
Thank you. Yeah.
And
it's not about having like fear-based energy. It's just about making sound decisions. You know, about the kind of people that you want to date. Like, to me, someone who's half in and half out, like you say, straddling the fence, right? You can't be straddling the fence when it comes to if you want to actually date or you want to work your marriage out. You can't be out here living in your household. Let me see what the dating pool like before I really separate. Like that shit sounds insane.
Yeah, and hey Jesse, I seen the pictures of your toes and your feet. You got perfect feet and toes. Please DM me.
Oh my god.
You got perfect toes and feet. I would rub on them things all night. But that's
Well,
what.
I'm not saying you. I was talking about somebody in my chat.
But that's what people do, Rashida. People involve themselves with people when they know they got some commitments other places.
Yeah.
And that's what I don't. That's what I don't understand. Like, but I never thought about that.
To be fair, Moses, I have done that in the past. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't do that today.
As you did
it's
what?
Selfish.
You did what?
Trying to date while ending a relationship.
Yeah, but what, have you ever lived with another man and wasn't in a relationship with him?
No.
You never lived with.
I've never lived with a man on a platonic level. I've only lived with someone who I'm actually in a relationship or married to.
So what if you dated a man and let's say y'all married, y'all no longer married? Did you stay with him when y'all was separated?
Yes. There was a period of time where we were together during the separation. Like in the same household, excuse me.
Did you date other men during that time?
Yeah, I just said I did it in the past.
So you was a home wrecker.
I was a what?
Home wrecker.
Pretty much.
So listen to what she's saying, y'all, because she got experience. So break it down. So
I mean, that's very selfish to be in a separation, right? And trying to see what's out there. And to be honest, back then, the reason why I did that was because I was like, it felt like it was the only thing that was going to push me out the door, which is probably what this woman was thinking.
Right.
You know, like, all right, if I get involved with someone, that's going to really, like, encourage me to get out. But, I mean, we wound up, separating anyway, and then living in separate households, getting a divorce and all of that. But that wasn't what started the marriage ending.
Wow.
Yeah.
So while you was dating, did you feel any kind of way about like when you was dating that man while you was still married to that man? Did you feel some kind of way?
Yeah, I felt the way. I didn't feel right about it. So I waited, until we both got into separate households and then started that again. Yeah, I was like, nah, this ain't where it's at.
That's crazy. When I tell you that's crazy, like I never heard it, and I love Rashida's perspective on it, because I never would have thought in my mind that you shouldn't be with somebody who's separated from they significant other or living with somebody. Because I'm thinking, okay, if you living with another man, you could just be living with them. But like you said, how do you know if they messing with them or not? You don't know.
Yeah. You never know.
It's a lot to think about right now. It's a lot to think about. So who should I date?
People who are unattached in all forms.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But it's also about the vows too, because that's what that was what kept me convicted as well. Like, nah, like, we took these vows, and even though I'm mentally not here, there's still a tie. You know what I'm saying? There's a tie from the vows that you took. You know what I mean?
That's good. That's good. I mean, for me, I don't know, man. Like, now, I'll be honest with you. Me and Rashida been talking, and it's like, don't even waste your time dating if you know it ain't gonna go somewhere. Like if you see that it ain't gonna go somewhere, like, and you see that that person a little psychotic or schizophrenic, or the, like she said,
Mm-hmm.
the fact that that person's attached to somebody else, whether they living with them, whether they dated them, or still married to them, don't even date the person. Be friend, be contact. Don't even date the person.
Okay.
Cause the reason why you can't be
Right.
friends because how you gonna be there for somebody? How that person gonna be there for you if they attach to somebody else?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you like, I'm saying like if you feel me, like if the dude, let's say the dude they living with having a bad day, she ain't gonna just walk by him. She gonna have to console him
Mm-hmm.
because they living together, and
Exactly.
vice versa. So you right, you kind of right.
Yeah, you still have to deal with them. They're in your household.
So how you feel about women with kids? Cause that's kind of like the same.
You telling me how you feel? Because I am a woman with children.
Okay,
you
so a
know.
woman with kids. I've been thinking about it lately.
Mm-hmm.
How could that woman truly be there for that for you as a man, like in the beginning stages? If she got somebody she got to emotionally tend to and physically tend to.
But so here's the thing about that. Let's just now. Granted, you won't have the same privileges as being married, right? Because you'd be living together, you would have to share in the load of caring for the children and the rearing of the children and things like that. Um, but to me, it's kind of a moot point to say like a woman can't be there for a man mentally or emotionally just because she has children.
Right.
Um, it can happen, you know, it can definitely happen. You just have to know how to prioritize. And the man also has to be okay with not being the first priority, especially if you guys are just in the dating phase,
Right.
you know?
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with dating a woman with children, but I do. I thought about like just like a roommate, like if a woman had living with somebody. You. It's hard to be like you said. Hard to be. It's hard to be second fiddle when y'all just meet. Cause you remember, you know what I'm saying. It's kind of like what you said, dating somebody who got a husband or a wife. You're
Mm-hmm.
gonna be like second to them. So how do you deal with that? How should a man deal with you and your kid, being that you got kids? How 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 should a man come at it mentally, emotionally, psychologically, being the fact that he has to understand that your kid is you first, then your kids, then him.
Right.
How should he?
And again, like we talked, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, but we were talking about how you have to actually, before you come in the door, before a man comes into a woman's life, he has to make the decision, am I okay? Am I truly okay dating a woman who has children? Not just whether it's 1 or 10, right? He has to make that decision in his mind because there's a preparation that comes along with that. You have to just be okay knowing that you're not going to be the first priority.
How does he be
I'm
okay with? How
sorry.
does he be okay with that? Like what?
So he also probably has to be someone who is busy as well. And busy doesn't mean that he has children as well. Busy could be he's got, whatever work he's involved with, businesses, maybe he's taking care of, family, relatives, whatever. Um, he has to also be understanding, like, life is going to be busy. And whatever time that we both have, we have to protect that time. So if, the kids go away every Friday, come back every Monday morning, he'll know like those are going to be your priority days. Now, when they're here Monday through Friday, and I'm running around practices, appointments, recital, rehearsal. You don't have to be okay with that. So it's really up to him before he decides to date any woman with children. He has to know within himself, does he have the capacity and the bandwidth to handle that?
That's true. And again, I never thought about that either. So that's real. And for you men who gonna be watching this, you gotta think about that. You gotta be third. You're gonna be third fiddle. So you're gonna be in the third row. Cause she in the.
And some women got it so much, like have so many other things going on today who don't even have children, but they have competing priorities. It may feel, you know what I'm saying, like they have children because they're so busy with so much.
Well, I found out a lot of women have multiple personalities. So it's so just like we say, one woman is like one. A woman with four personalities, that's four people she gotta tend to before she can even get to you, bro. So I'm learning a lot of women got multiple personalities, and before they even can get to me, they gotta deal with the 4 or 5 other women.
Right. Kayla said people at work act like they're children. Exactly. Mine too. I gotta referee a lot at work.
I'm just saying, Kaylin, thank God you got a job, Kaylin. We thought you ain't had no job, Kaylin.
Shut up.
Tommy from Martin.
She said all women got multiple personalities. And that's real.
She said all women got multiple personalities? Yeah. I'm telling you. And so you see what I'm saying? Lately I've been meeting a lot of women, they got multiple personalities. One woman tried to tell me the other day she ain't had no problem. And I'm like, but you act like you had a problem. You spoke as if you had a problem, but you don't have a problem. Like, that must have been another person.
Well, we do have to tell the truth. Like, you know how some people will think, well, he's just supposed to know. You know what I mean? He's supposed to know that. He's supposed to. We're not mind readers. Or they think that speaking up may decrease their odds of being with me, which is a totally different issue in of itself.
I just feel like a lot of women just got multiple personalities. That's just the bottom line. And a lot of men do as well. Not just women, it's men as well. 1 minute they this way, 1 minute they that way, 1 minute, and then they make it seem like you're confused. Like, fam. So that's why me lately, I don't even feed too deep into what somebody's saying to me. Like, I hear them and it like come in one ear and goes out this one. It come here and stop here and it go back out. Like, I don't even pay attention to what women be saying nowadays to me. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, 1 minute they love you, next minute they got a problem with you. 1 minute they want to invite you to their house and whatever. Next minute they don't. 1 minute they want to. It's like it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Who am I waking up with today? Right, for real.
She said she's sending love. She's sending love out to everybody. That's all.
And much love. I'm just saying, like, end of the day, it's time to tighten up, man, and know who we are, and know who your friends are, and know who your person is. Mm-hmm. If that man saying that he your man, he gonna act a certain way and behave a certain way. If a woman says she your woman, she gonna act and behave a certain way. Like, stop giving people titles that they showing you that they clearly not. Stop telling people that's your friend and they ain't really there for you. Stop telling people that's your man and he ain't really there for you, and vice versa. Oh shit.
Yeah. So when we were talking about the delusion thing earlier, right? Do you feel like that falls into it? Or sometimes like people their perception of whoever that person is to them is totally different than what it is in reality.
I think a lot of people are delusional. I think a lot of people are delusional based on the simple fact that they're trying to get something they didn't work for. They trying to in their mind tell themselves they got an opportunity with this person, or They delusional thinking that them and this person gonna be a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife, but you haven't even put the work in to have that thought. Where that thought come from? Like what the fuck? Like where it come from? Like you didn't even put the work in to be her husband. How could you even think that y'all could be that? Or the simple fact that you ain't put the work in to be his wife. So how you even think that's a possibility?
That's interesting. That's true.
That's how I look. That's how I look at it.
So have women said to you like, oh, God said you're gonna be my husband?
Yeah, women said that. A lot of women told me they see me as a husband or they could see us together. But how could that be when you haven't done what I need to be done for you to be my wife? Like that's you can't. You got to be delusional for you to even think that you've done enough for me to consider you as a wife. You gotta be out of your mind.
Oh God.
You gotta be out of your rabbit ass mind.
On the road today, y'all.
I'm just saying, you gotta be, and vice versa. You know how many women I thought that me and her gonna be something and do something,
Yeah.
and I'm delusional because I haven't even put. They have showed me clearly that they ain't want it, but in my mind, I'm telling because I put work in whatever relationship I'm in, I'm gonna put work in. So I'm not delusional on that fact, but I'm delusional at the fact that I'm thinking they gonna like me, but they clearly showing me they don't. So.
Yeah, I get it. I think we all been there before, though. Where you felt like it was one thing. This ain't that.
This ain't that, man. Y'all see, this ain't that, man. This ain't that, because I don't know where the heck y'all come up with some of the stuff y'all be coming up with. Y'all pulling out y'all behind. You thinking in your mind you and this man gonna be together for the rest of your life, but you haven't showed him that you're deserving of it, and he definitely haven't showed you that either. Where does it come from?
Yeah.
Delusional. You're delusional.
Yeah, I've been there before, but I think sometimes you need that humbling too, though.
Sometimes you need the humbling.
Yeah, you need the humbling.
From the other person?
From God, really.
From God. It's crazy, man. That's why I'm telling you, Rashida, I don't want to date a delusional person. I don't want to date an emotional, unstable person. I don't want to date somebody who always need help. I prefer not to.
Yeah.
Because that's not helping me get where I need to go. And I got a long way to go.
Yeah. So do I, Scott. So do I. A long way to go.
Yeah.
God is still working for me.
God's still working, man.
All right. Well, we could. If you guys have any questions, the last 15 minutes we can answer. If not, we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, y'all got some questions? Ask it. If not, we're gonna wrap it up. Sorry that all that smoke in the house threw me off. But it was just crazy how we talking about friends and we talking about people, and the smoke came in the kitchen, but I had to go put the smoke out. So my question today is, stop. Why would you keep somebody in your life that can't help you when you need help? Why would you even keep doing that? Don't you know all they doing is sucking your energy dry?
Yeah. It is.
Oh man.
They have questions on your side?
Ain't no question on my side, man. People done came and went, man. I guess when you be talking that truth, man. When you be talking that truth, people don't want to hear what's going on, because a lot of people be guilty because that's what they doing. So a lot of people get guilty when they hear stuff because that's what they got going on.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. What you watching, son?
The basketball game.
Bye, y'all.
All right. Cause ain't nobody saying nothing. So all right, blessings and love. We'll see y'all next week.
Yes, we'll see y'all next week. So we'll see you guys next week. But then the week after that is the holiday. So obviously we won't be on that day. Yeah. But alrighty.
All right, peace and love, blessings. We out.
Have a good night.
All right. There you go.